Marc, the KC Realtor. I'm back again with a new video. What's going on? Got some energy like always. But just want to say this is the video today for 3 things that you need to get into a home. That's it. It's only 3 things. It's not that hard, not difficult to do. But people make it seem like it's so hard and buying a house is so unobtainable. Keep the faith, believe people, and trust the process because these 3 things are very easy and they're doable and they things you should be doing anyway. Okay, 3 things that are needed to get you into a home. I should just do a video pretty much just on credit. I want to do one just on credit because that is a lot and that does factor into you buying a home. But I want to put it, the 3 things that are all together, put it in a package that are needed to get you into a home because you can have great credit, but if you don't have the other two, it's still going to be rough. So, the 3 things that are needed to invest or start buying property or buy a home, all that good stuff. Number 1, credit. Obviously, as I just said, credit's very important. Get your credit right, folks. They're giving out money free over here almost. All across the country, pretty much. It's the lowest interest rates I've ever been. And sometimes people don't realize when we say that of how low they are right now. We're getting interest rates around 2.9s, threes, and it's ridiculous. And they're going to start increasing soon. So you want to take advantage of this. Get your credit right. We got people that have had their homes for, 10, 15 years or who was buying property 10 years ago. They were getting 15% interest rates, 12% interest rates. And we're down in the threes, folks. That's a lot of savings, okay, over the long term of your loan, okay? Get your credit right. Do what you got to do. Pay down your debt. Get with a credit repair specialist. They will take care of you. Trust the process, okay? And you will get there. Trust me. I've seen it happen. Number 2, 2 years of job history. There's a lot of people that for some reason, don't like to keep jobs or, they might be on a job for a year and then, oh, they got another one. They're there for 6 months. Oh, they got another. People want to see a consistent job history. These lenders, that's what they want to see. They don't want to see that you're at a new job every year because then they're like, well, we can't trust that you'll be able to afford this mortgage if you have a different job every year. Now, there's some things that can change or come, that might come into factor or to play, however you want to call it. Say if you're in the same field, like if you're a nurse, or you're in nursing and you get a raise or go to a different nursing facility or something like that. That's different because they know, especially in that field, they know that you're going to always have a job. There's always super high demand for nurses. So they will overlook that, long as, the next job that you had or the new job you just had is a pay increase. Usually they will overlook that. Okay? But number 2 is, yes, you have to have 2 years of job history, folks, okay? People are shooting themselves in the foot with these jobs every 30 to 60 days, all right? So please stop doing that, my people. Please stop, all right? Number 3, okay, I went over credit. Number 2 is job history. Number 3 is you have to have decent rental history, 2 years. They want 2 years of that as well. Can't have a bunch of evictions. You can't have, really, they don't even like to see one. You can't have delinquencies on there or just bad reviews or, from your landlord when they call and they double check, you don't want them to say, well, they were always late every month or, you know what I mean? Like they were just bad people. You don't want any of that. So you want a good rental history as well, folks, 2 years. Okay? Take care of your responsibilities. Take care of what you got to do so you guys can get to where you want and need to be for your family. It doesn't take much. It's not that hard. Trust the process. Keep faith. Okay? Make sure you're paying your bills on time. Make sure you're paying your rent on time. These are things that we should be doing it anyway. And I get it. Sometimes, things pop up. Communicate with your landlord and let them know, hey, this is the reason why I'm late. Or this is the reason why. Don't just say, oh, I'm late, okay? You got to communicate. People are human, so communicate. Don't just sit there and be like, no, just communicate, be upfront if you're having problems or issues paying your rent. or if you're having issues with your job, communicate with your bosses. Communicate, let them know, hey, I'm feeling unhappy. This is what is going on in my life. I need a mental day so I can take a break. So I don't want to call in, but I really do need this. Like, don't be calling in a lot and getting fired and changing new jobs every other week. And no, you will never get to where you want to be, folks. I don't even care if it is buying a house. You can't do anything if you're in a new job every 30, 60 days or even every 90 days, every 120 days. You can't. It's very difficult to take care of a family if you got a new job every 3 to 6 months. The pay's one time it's up here, then the next 60 days it's down here. No, you need consistent pay, consistent income to take care of your family and get to where you want. And these are things that you should already know. But I'm just going to tell you again. You guys can be mad at me if you want. It is what it is. The truth hurts, folks. But these are the things that's stopping you guys from getting home. So please do these 3 things if you want to start having a brighter future and you want to take care of your family the way they should be taken care of. And if you want to get into a home that's yours and you don't want to have to worry about a landlord kicking you out or increasing the rent or any of that, waiting on maintenance, none of that. Buy something that's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay? So today's video that's it in a nutshell. The 3 things that you need to get you into a home for your family is credit. It's got to be at least a 580. 2, you need 2 years of job history. 3, you need 2 years of rental history, and they have to be good. They don't have to be perfect, but they want at least a decent rental history. And your job, you got to be on your job 2 years. It don't matter if you're a teacher, janitor, working at the car wash, McDonald's. It don't matter. Just stay there for 2 years. Show that you can keep a job. You will get you a home. Okay, please. That's it. I'm trying to tell, teach, educate, whatever you want to call it, the masses and let you know that these are the things that are hurting people from buying property. Sometimes we make rash decisions, especially financially, and that's not what you want to do. And then it puts you in the hole. You have to start thinking about these decisions, especially when it comes to your credit and your job and your home where you live. Okay, so please, please start doing and taking care of these 3 things, and then I can help you get into a home and it won't be a problem at all. Or if it's not me, somebody will be able to help get you into a home. But you have to have those 3 things, folks. They all go together. So those are the 3 things that will help you get into a home today. If you got the 2-year job history, you got the 2 good years of rental history, and you got a 580, give me a call. All right? And I'll get you taken care of. I'll do my best to help you get into a home. And if you have those 3 things, it is possible and you will achieve it. Okay? So trust the process, take the steps, folks. And like I always say, be safe. Peace.